Alright guys, it's now Wednesday morning. That's right, Wednesday. I have been sick for the last few days, so I have not been getting out and doing anything. Still a little bit stuffy nose, slight headache. Lethargic, feverish, that sort of thing. I'm feeling way better today than I did on Monday, though, even though I did get up and do my morning classes, because you got to do what you got to do. The weird thing is that, well, not weird, coincidentally, one of the women for my morning English classes hasn't shown up for the last couple days. I didn't hear from her until today, where she said she's sorry, but she has also been sick for the last couple days with the same kind of symptoms that I have. So I'm guessing either I gave her something or she gave me something. Or there's just something going around, could be. But that is why I have not recorded anything. Yeah, let's go this way. Somebody was mentioning that they didn't know, they wanted to come to Cambodia to teach English, but they didn't know exactly where. They were thinking of Phnom Penh, but also coastal cities like Cam and Kampot. From what I've gathered from different people, is that in order, as far as ease of finding a job, not taking into account how you want to live or anything, but just the ease of getting a job, in order, those would be Phnom Penh, Siem Reap, and Battambang. Those three places are the ones considered to be the easiest when you're looking for a job. Cam and Kampot, or Kep and Kampot, and all those are beautiful cities. They're by the lakes, nice scenery, but they're more geared toward vacationers, party people, tourists, things of that nature. So there's not a wide selection of schools that hire foreign teachers. Hello. I don't need anything. Thank you. But that doesn't mean it's not possible. Anything is possible. You could easily get teaching jobs there. It's not like they don't hire any foreign teachers, but because they don't have as many schools with an English curriculum, that means the jobs that are there are pretty competitive, very competitive, because there are other people having the same thoughts. They want to live there and teach. So it's possible, but it's a little harder, a little bit more difficult. Hello. So somebody else was asking about souvenir shopping. Where's the best place to go? That's why I came in here, actually. Just thought I'd show you. You can get anything here. Really, this is the old market. Hello.
Buy one something?
Oh, no, thank you. The old market is one of my favorite places to shop. Prices are negotiable. You can find anything here you want, from t-shirts, jewelry, look like incense holders. Whole shop full of incense holders. Candle burners, what the sign said. All sizes of shirts, hats, of course scarves. Scarves are everywhere here.
May I help you?
Oh no, thank you.
My name is Ron.
A lot of trinkets, a lot of knickknacks, a lot of souvenirs. Even pick yourself up a DVD. These are pretty cool. Little tiny signs. Yeah, lighters, different shapes, sizes. Ooh, those are pretty cool. Yeah, those are really cool. Yeah, those are cool. I like those. I never noticed those before. And of course you got your all manner of Buddha things. But as I said before, keep in mind, they're not illegal to buy, but they are illegal to take out of the country. So keep that in mind. Posters, paintings. You need bags, they got bags. Lots of bags. So yeah, whole bunch of good stuff here. That's just a short, very small collection. This market goes all the way around a big, huge block. This is the food section here. Always a hub of activity. Over there is where you got all your fresh produce and meat and vegetables, fruit. You got little sit-down places here. You can stop and get yourself something to eat before you finish your shopping. But the majority of it is souvenirs. And it's right downtown, right near Pub Street. They're saying hello. All right. So that's the lowdown on those two things. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, guys, it's now Friday, early afternoon. Ooh, that wind, that breeze feels so awesome. However, it's raining. Ominous skies ahead. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to walk home until I get absolutely drenched. And I'll probably have to grab a tuk-tuk at some point, but we'll see. We'll see. This is probably the longest I've gone without uploading something, but Wednesday when I was out, I was feeling a little better than I did Monday and Tuesday. I thought that was going to be the end of whatever sickness I acquired, but I was wrong. Come Thursday, I was out. Thursday was horrible. I had absolutely zero energy. No appetite at all. I was just tired. I was achy all over. My head felt like it wanted to explode because it was all stuffy and felt like a balloon over full with air, I guess you could say. And of course, blowing my nose every 3 seconds, just as soon as I would clear it. A couple minutes later, all of that mucus would be back. But I did have to get up and do my classes in the morning, my 1 hour. That's pretty brutal trying to teach
when you are really sick, because first you don't let the students know how bad you feel. You got a job to do. Can't blame them. Of course, today is Friday, so I just got done with my first two. Oh, hi, buddy. My first two international school classes. Be back tonight for 3 more. I do feel better. There was a lot of coughing and rubbing of the nose with tissues throughout the 2 hours, but I explained to the students that I'd been sick all week. My voice is not going to be the same. I'm going to be stuffy. Excuse me. And of course that I'm going to be coughing a lot. My throat is really scratchy and itchy. And even though I might sound worse than I did in my last clip, I actually feel better. I'm hoping this is the tail end of whatever it is I got. But I felt really good teaching. I didn't feel tired. I walked there. Of course, we don't have a desk in the classrooms there because they're really too small for that. So you have to stand the entire time. And I wasn't sure how I was going to be able to, how I was going to feel about that. But 2 hours later, I'm feeling fine. Walking back, trying to avoid the big storm. Of course, as you can tell by the ground, it's already rained once while I was up there. So far, I'm pretty lucky, I think. Almost every Friday when I go there, at some point, in the first 2 hours at least, it starts to rain really hard. And in my head, I'm thinking, I'm going to have to call a tuk-tuk back. But then, by the time I get out, it's usually stopped. And even though it threatens, as you can see, most of the time I make it home without incidents. So we'll see how far I can get this time. Anyway, I just wanted to make this because I haven't put a video up in a long time, and it's only been because I'm really sick. I haven't been going out, and you probably don't want to watch a whole video about me complaining about how stuffy my nose is or how fatigued I am while laying in my bed moaning. Seriously, since I've been here, this is probably the least amount I have eaten. Thursday, I needed something because I hadn't eaten anything all day. But I knew I had to eat something. You can't, not eat. So Seng made some rice. I ate just plain rice. But she was nice enough when she went to the store later to bring me back a new pie, which is a steamed bun with pork inside. Not the best choice, but I can't resist those, right? So I did eat most of that. But I wasn't really hungry. That's the weird thing. I should have been starving, but I haven't. I haven't ate anything today yet, neither. I wanted to be sure when I was at school not to eat something that could have detrimental effects on my stomach. Halfway through teaching a class, having to run out, find a bathroom in a dire emergency. So I will eat when I get home. I'll have a couple hours before I go back. Probably stop by me some throat lozenges, because my throat doesn't actually hurt. It's just very dry, very dry, very cracked. That sort of thing. Like I said, I'm not the only one. I had one of my morning students she didn't come in Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So I owe her, I'm going to owe her 3 days of lessons because she already paid in advance for the week on Monday. And she was sick just like me. So I don't blame her for not wanting to come in. We'll have to make those up at some point. Probably on Friday mornings. Even though I go to my school, I don't have to be there till, I don't have to leave until 10. So she wants to show up on Fridays for 3 weeks at 8. I can give her that hour to make up for what she's missed. She's fine with that, so. Just one of those things that happen when trying to coordinate things. And when I first started doing that, I never really thought, well, what happens if they can't make it? What do you do if people don't want refunds? Or I never thought about any of that. I just thought about, hey, come in every day and learn English. But yeah, things are bound to happen. So I guess I need to sit down and think and put a plan in place for different situations. But so far it's all good. She understands. She doesn't want her money back. She just wants to have her lessons that she's already paid for, and that's perfectly fine. Anyway, I thought I'd make this on my walk back just to be sure I had enough to get a video up. Really, that's all that's been going on, so I don't really have much more to say. Other than, here's hoping I don't get wet. I'm almost halfway there, so we'll see. Anyway, that's it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one.